Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today, we are looking at a purple ink from Diamine. Diamine Purple Pazzazz. Thanks goes out to I believe it's Gary and Kathy Scott. Purple Pazzazz. I know this ink, you can see it from a mile away. Diamine. Purple Pazzazz. I don't know who sent this. I don't know. Thanks goes out to whoever sent me this sample for review. I really appreciate it. This stupid thing keeps trying to curl one way. I'm like, stop curling. Okay. Let's take a look at this ink. This is a beautiful dark purple ink with some gold shimmer. Look at that beautiful gold shimmer. Oh my goodness. It's just fantastic. It's like really dark purple. To my eye, it looks like that, but in the camera, it's coming out a little lighter. So I'm going to lighten it up just so you guys can see. It's beautiful. Beautiful dark purple ink, perfect for a Halloween night. Happy Halloween to all of those who are celebrating. Here is our ink swatch and water resistance test shows. It does have a little bit of water resistance, but when you put the water down, it's really schmutzy, so you can't really see the water unless you sop it up. So, something to consider. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. I do see that there is like a dark purple with a gold shimmer, and then right along the outside there's like a little bit of pink coming out. And then here is our ink painting of the day. Very nice, very nice. Let's do some paper review, shall we? But first, let's do a little bit of calligraphy, because this ink is such a nice ink. However, I am having a little bit of a clogging issue, and you can tell when you're having a clogging issue because sometimes the ink will come out in droves, and then sometimes it will slow to a putter. Where is my find me bloody dang it. Oh well. So you might have to put this in a, I highly recommend that you put this in a piston pen, because otherwise you're going to have to unscrew and rescrew your barrel a whole bunch. So just keep that in mind. Either that, or I have a very small pot here of the ink, so that way I could just dip into the ink and then go. So this is Diamine. It's railroading real hard. Diamine. Alexa, stop. Diamine. So yeah, it's very railroady. So that is something to consider if you are going to use this with a flex nib. So but it works fine when you're just not flexing it, but you don't get as much shimmer out of it. So something to consider. When it does come out, it's really nice. But when it doesn't, it's awfully frustrating. Something to consider. Track's really nice, though. Okay. Let's do some paper review, shall we? Okay. This is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. A significant spread and bleeding through the page. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper, beautiful shimmer, no feathering and no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper, beautiful shimmer, railroading, a lot of ghosting. Moleskine 70 GSM, beautiful shimmer, but feathered like a chicken, bled through the page. Field Notes Journal, beautiful shimmer, feathered like a chicken, bled through the page. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM, beautiful shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. Nice shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Moisture 1917. Beautiful shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, heavy ghosting. Midori MD paper. Beautiful shimmer, little railroading. No bleeding, heavy ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River. I schmutzed it a little bit, don't notice. So this is a very wet ink when it's laid down, so you have to be very careful when you're not to smear it. It did ghost heavily and a little bit of bleeding through the page. Cosmo Airlight 75 GSM. Beautiful shimmer, no feathering, a little bit of railroading, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Office Depot. Why did I put this on there? Beautiful shimmer, feathered like a chicken, bled right through the page. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. This is one of the only one that feathered like a chicken, bled through the page. I think it might got a bad page. Nemesine. 80 GSM dot grid, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford optic paper, 90 GSM. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Nice shading, little tiny bit of spread, but no bleeding, no ghosting. Caliber soft journal. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. Nice shimmer. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. Archer and Olive, 160 GSM paper. Nice shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Up and Up Wide Ruled Composition Book from Target.com. Nice shimmer, a little bit of spread, a little bit of railroading, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. Too bad, this is such a nice ink. Apica, 81.4 GSM. Nice shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Pelican. A little bit of feathering, bleeding and ghosting. This is the Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. Nice shimmer, nice shade. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding right there, a little bit of ghosting. Sanzan Tomoe River. Nice shimmer, a little bit of railroading, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. CVS Caliber notebook paper. Nice shimmer, no feathering. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 5-star notebook paper. Feather like a chicken. Blood to the page. Pen and Gear notebook. Pen and Gear heavyweight notebook. Nice shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Aqua B cross-section pad. Nice shimmer. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The JNB copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Heavy railroading. Nice shimmer, a little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. A little bit of feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. Beautiful shimmer. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Oi. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. Alright, let's do a comparison panel. See where this ink lies. It's definitely a purple ink. Oops, I booped the camera. Sorry about that. Boop! Okay. Let's take a look at some ink. This is Diamine Purple Pazzazz. Next to... Ooh. Let's see if any of these match. Ooh, Lavender Purple is very similar, except no shimmer. Noodler's Violet's kind of similar. Even Lamy Dark Lilac is kind of similar. Sorry, I'm still getting over this cold. Gummy berries, a little darker. Gooseberry's kind of similar. Amethyst de Laurel. Oops. Dang it. Amethyst de Laurel is kind of similar. But Amethyst de Laurel has silver shimmer. Mamato's hat is kind of close. And that's it. Even Ice and Gala Salix is kind of close. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you thinking thoughts about getting this ink? I'd have to have some really nice paper and maybe a drier pen than I have. Maybe a extra fine or a fine pen might be sufficient. A Noodler, maybe a Noodler's Conrad or a piston-filled pen might be good for this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's all I have for right now. I will be back with another video very soon. In like 5 seconds, so that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Check out my new website. Check out the calligraphy section. I just uploaded all of the calligraphy classes. Link there. And check out the Discord. And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order, check the link in the description to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.